delightful Dambulla is where we are for the Rhino Presents Sri Lanka vs Pakistan Women's Series 2026 powered by Honor. It's for one last time that we're here for the third and final T20I between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Sri Lanka already having won the series 2-0. Pakistan playing for some pride. Breakthrough. Here we go then. First ball is on the leg side. Himesha will flick this towards square leg and first runs on the board for Sri Lanka. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Some turn and some bounce, and that should motivate Umehani and also cast a seed of doubt. This has been cut away. No protection down there. Chamari Athapattu assessing the bounce from the previous delivery. Waited for it to come on. Going for the sweep shot again. Fine leg is up in the circle. She will have to give it a chase, but it'll trickle along to the boundary. Back-to-back fours inside the power play. Shuffles across, goes behind fine. Didn't look to hit it too hard. She placed it and placed it well enough. Bit of flight. Push down towards mid-wicket. There will be some work to do for the fielder. I'll come back for a couple.
But Pakistan would love to get a breakthrough, especially in the power play.
Innovative. Nicely done. There was no one at fine leg. It was Point who has to chase this down. And two more for Himesha. That's in the gap. That'll fly away. You offer it to Chamari, you're asking for trouble. Too easy for someone of her quality and class. Four more. Oh dear, too much width, but another drop catch from Pakistani fielders. This was a big opportunity. They do love their cricket here. Down the track, Himesha goes over mid-on and it trickles away to the boundary once again. This is big. This is one bounce into the fence. Himesha seems to want to unleash now. Oh, not too far from the bowler. But Pakistan's woes with the fielding continue. This is up. This could be another chance, but just short of the fielder.
And gone. Foxed her, invited her to use the feet and come down the track. And Umehani strikes.
You need to get wickets. She will get you wickets. Playing for turn. It didn't turn at all. Smart bowling. Bowled it way outside the off stump. Inviting Himesha to go for big one. She'll go back. Stumped by Muniba. Sri Lanka are such a good chasers.
Swept. And runs for Sanjana in the face of a boundary.
Under pressure against quality opponents.
Swept again. How fine is this? Oh! My God, you could have just jogged and stopped the ball. 4 runs. Use of feet, aerially played. Is there a chance? No, Umehani ran herself. And if there was anyone in the field who would have taken that catch, it would have been Umehani herself. She's got a plan and the fielder was placed exactly for that moment. How far was that ball? One would want to wonder.
Against Chamari Athapattu. She reacted very late.
4 singles so far. Aerially played. Is there an opportunity there? No, lands right between the 3 fielders converging.
This time Sanjana Kawindi down the track and once again just short of the fielder. She's trying very hard. Down the track again from Sanjana, and this time eventually she'll find the fielder. She was trying and trying, just wasn't connecting, and here too didn't make a good enough connection and found the fielder.
This is good stuff from Pakistan. Building pressure, bowling in right areas. She was opted to go for it. She had to go for it. Easy catch for 2 bars in there. And Sanjana Kawindi will have to walk back slowly.
This is huge. And it's straight to the fielder. Chamari, a very similar dismissal for her from the second T20I. Going for the sweep and finding the square leg fielder. Big wicket for Pakistan.
Yeah, Chamari got out in the previous game also in a similar fashion, but here hitting the bottom of it. Another very good catch at deep square leg. She's delighted. She's very happy.
Oh, brilliant delivery. What a good delivery. With a turn.
Oh, pushed it nicely. Couple of runs once again.
Falling a little too short. Too short from Aisha. She'll pull this down towards deep square leg. Thinking about a second. There was some hesitation. Oh, she made the call early, Kavisha.
Yeah, look at that shot and how slow that surface. She had to drag it from the offside. And there you see, the wrong end. But all in all, no harm done for Sri Lanka yet. But Samir, they need runs on board. Oh, lovely. Runs on board, they say. Cut away nicely through that gap. Gets her first boundary, Kavisha.
Oh, that's another one. Harshita Samaravikrama also looking for a boundary, can only go as far as the cover fielder. Another catch taken, another wicket down for Sri Lanka. Pakistani spinners have been brilliant today.
From Pakistan, look at this. Pitched outside the off stump, trying to go inside out. Miscued shot, easy one. For Shawal, that extra cover. Aisha Safar picks up her first wicket in the first over. Harshita Samaravikrama departs for 3. Sri Lanka losing the 4th wicket on 86.
Oh, this could be another chance. It is another chance. The top edge and Hasini departs without troubling the scorers. Half the side lost for Sri Lanka now.
Yeah, lovely. She needed to fill that column. The wickets won. Thoba bowled very well today. And a miscued shot, the top edge. And Hasini will have to walk back for a duck. Sri Lanka losing the 5th wicket on 87.
Has been phenomenal with the bat. Use of feet, shouts of catch it, fielding circle. And takes it. One more catch taken. What a day it's been for Pakistani fielders.
Yeah, they've been good. They've been really good. Tuba Hassan this time at long on, making no mistake. See again, very slow. Asking the batter to come down the track, use your feet. But that slowness in the pace, they're not getting that elevation that is required. Another one bites the dust. Another catch taken by Pakistan. Kavisha Dilhari scoring 12 of 15. 91 for 6 are Sri Lanka now.
Nashra Sandhu. Big shout of LBW. The batter was deep in a crease. And Rinda Radi with that big smile saying, come on, how can you ask for it?
If they can get 100 to 120 runs, that will just boost their confidence. Looking for the second. There's an opportunity at the strikers and now she makes it back safely.
Oh, trying to be cheeky now. This is one way of doing it. Definitely more than a couple of runs on offer. Good piece of fielding at the boundary line. I wonder who has been inspiring them. Chance of a run out? No, comfortably home.
You don't want to let your team down, so everybody putting in some extra yard. This was an excellent effort. It's just about the timing. Diving at the right time. She's done superb.
The bowler is also bowling slower through the air.
This is in the gap. Another couple for sure, if not more. Aisha Zafar. No, they'll settle for 2. Batter just looking for that swing.
Straight. Oh, well done. These girls, they're putting their body behind the ball onto the line every single time.
As far as fielding is concerned.
All right, trying to go big on that last delivery as well. Just a single to end it all. Nashra Sandhu finishes her spell and the innings with just 1 wicket to her. But 20 overs gone. Sri Lanka 113 for 6. She would be a happy captain.
Definitely, she would be a happier captain, and Pakistan would be a happier side going into the break, as they need to chase 114 runs off 20 overs at 5 runs per over. That's coming your way right after the break. Right, the first delivery of the run chase. She's on target as she usually is. That's up and over. Excellent start. Pitched up. She's driven it beautifully for 4.
Yeah, 2 full, 2 straight, and Muniba is a very good batter. She presents the full face of the bat when it's there to be hit. She'll go for it. Nicely over the infield and
Upish, but in the gap. She's lucky enough to find the gap and find the boundary too. Just like Muniba, she's off to a start with a boundary.
gone aerial here, Shawal. Just opening the face of the bat, going in that gap between third and point. Picks up an early boundary. Just the second ball she's faced, and that should make her feel good. She's been in good nick, Shawal.
Oh, runs. Important runs coming inside the circle. Using her wrist. Shawal Zulfikar.
Yeah, straightening a little too much. And she only had to get a little bit of bat onto it. The pace of the bowler will take that away to the boundary. Make it 2 boundaries in the over. A good one for Pakistan. Well, it seems Chamari will bowl just 1 over. And immediately bringing on the left arm spinner. Muniba will not take any time in putting her away. It was nice and full.
Which pace the ball at, which length the ball at. This was again too full. In her zone. This is where she likes it. She's got a great swing of the bat. Great timer of the ball she is.
Assistance.
And coming down the track. Hitting it straight. This is beautiful batting.
I like it, Ali, that they're being aggressive. Yes, they know they're chasing less than run a ball, but the positive approach is good to see. They've been batting like this.
It's not easy. Oh, up in the air, but in the gap again. Another boundary for Muniba.
Bounce by the spinners. This was cut away, but takes the top edge. Lucky for her, went in that gap. And Muniba picks up another boundary.
Balloon one up. No, that's not what Pakistan wanted. It's the captain. 1 shot too many, I would say.
Well, using the feet has worked up until this T20, but batters have looked to do that today and skied them up. The first wicket goes down. The captain, who's in form, Muniba Ali, cannot make too many runs today. Sri Lanka needed an early wicket through Kavisha. They've got an early wicket. They've got the skipper. 19 of 16 for Muniba. It's 1 for 29.
He swept one. Slot sweep. He got a boundary. Great placement. There was no one there.
Oh, aerially played. Chance. No. Oh, that's a maximum. Shawal is showing a might.
Leg spinner. Going over mid-wicket. The slot sweep. Great strike from Shawal.
And bowled. What a response there. Kavisha strikes.
Lovely. Quicker one through the air. This shot to land, I would say. Some bit of curl as well. Hitting the timber. Right in the middle stump. Good comeback from Pakistan to get rid of Shawal.
Big shout and gone. And that's the reason why the left arm spinner is an integral part of any squad. That angle from where they bring in the ball, slightly wide-ish this time, straight into the gloves of the wicket keeper. Faint edge, and Pakistan lose Najia Alvi. Oh, she wants to take a single. Send back. Swept. And will get a boundary. That will relieve some pressure. It was just a 2-run over so far and a boundary. Very smart. They run the first one. Are they looking for the second? Omehani had overrun the first one. And that's why I had to probably run back a couple of yards and then take the second. Oh, beautiful fielding, chance of a run out and a direct hit. They were over eager on every connection they were making and paying the price there. Omehani straight to the fielder, wanted to take a chance and gone.
Was that the concern of Mahinda? As I thought, that the batters are going for risky singles. See, playing through with the shot, not communicating with the partner. Bullseye. Direct hit. And she will have to walk very slowly. She departs rate. Pakistan losing the fourth wicket on 61.
Well, and as she walks back, the drinks are in the circle.
Pakistan, I would say. In trouble, she plays one after over. Beautiful stop. Aisha Zafar leads the team from here on to Pakistan. Beautiful shot. Excellent footwork. Understanding the legs. And then flat barricade through covers for four. M9l1. Shot wide outside the off stump. She cuts it beautifully. This is a good over. Good comeback by Aisha Zafar and Pakistan. From the gap. They race it to the boundary. She hits one. She takes it. Iman Fatma could not quite hold on to her nerves. The situation demanded a different technique, but she went after the bowling. She lost her wicket.
We talked about this, didn't we? She's not the kind of player who looks to nudge it around. She knows one way of batting and she goes that way. Chamari Atapattu brings herself on, tempts her to play that big slog sweep. The fielder is in position. I think that is a very well planned wicket. Barely holds on to it. And Chamari knows what an important wicket this is. Now Pakistan have lost half their side. Iman Fatima not able to contribute today. 5 of 8 for her. Pakistan in a bit of a spot of bother. 80 for 5.
It's up in the about safe zone. 4 runs, in fact. A very lucky boundary. Pakistan and Aisha Zafar will take it with both hands.
I'm not sure what she was looking to do there, Ali.
Tried over it. Another boundary for Aisha Zafar in Pakistan.
She's handling the pressure when the partners are losing from the net. Nasty route into his fingers. Good run. Brings up the 100 for Pakistan. She's missing important runs.
Over the fielder. Was there half a chance there standing on the lines? 4 runs coming through. And gone! Anti-climax over here. It was looking like a unidirectional route. And then all of a sudden, we see a change in direction. Chamari Atapattu, the skipper, the experience, bringing it to 4. And Aisha Zafar was getting all the runs, who had done all the hard work, drags the ball back into the stumps. Gone.
Yeah, good wicket. Chamari, the spot coming to an end in this over. Zafar repulsed for 39. Very, very handy knock for Pakistan. Losing their 6th wicket. 105. Pressure stumps. Played a very good role in this one. So it's like, what happened? He lost the bat and then Chamari looks really unhappy today.
Into the gap. And that's going to be the boundary to seal the deal for Pakistan. They finish the T20I series with a win. A win that they deserved truly. They were a much better side on the field. Sri Lanka would definitely have won the series, with Pakistan, with the intent that they showed on the field today in the first innings and with the consistency with the bat, they definitely have won hearts